Okay, let's add some Beckhoff remote IO right quick. I already got my project open. It's an existing project in the first step. Well, first let me say I just made a folder, put everything in. That way you can make a copy of your program and put it in there, and you can play with it, and you don't have to worry about destroying your original. Shouldn't be a problem. So, everything I'm going to do it in this folder. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to save as, and we're going to save as an L5K file. The L5K just stands for Logix 5000. If you were wondering, so I'm in the vid Beckhoff folder. We're going to save that. Already exists. You want to replace it? Yeah, I guess I already did that. Forgot. But anyway, okay. So minimize that. Leave that open. You'll need it later. Okay. Let's open this up. All right. You're going to need the stuff, and I'm going to add a link for this Ethernet IP tool from Beckhoff. So we want to extract this once you get it downloaded. Okay, we're going to open the folder. Now, I don't know if I should tell you this now, but if you look through the instructions, the link I provided, these are the options that you have. Okay, and now if you look at my project, I don't have that. So basically, what I need to do in that note folder, I need to add a 1769 L36 ERM. So why do I have two open? Let's close one of them. Huh, okay, I had put it in this folder, so I'll just copy it instead of go back to my folder. Okay, so you're going to put that in your Ethernet IP master. So just paste or type that in, and you want to save that. Okay, so now that you've done that, you want to open your config tool. All right, the first thing is you got to pick your coupler, and I'm using the BK9105, and we're going to set the IP address, which is 10 10 10 103. We'll say okay. Now you got to highlight this, and I've got some digital inputs. I got the KL 1408, so, and I got three of those. So just double click. There's one, two, three. Got three of those, and I have digital outputs. The KL 2408. I have two of those. So just double click those, and I think you always have to have an N terminal, which is here, the KL 9010. I got one of those. So there. Okay, so that's one rack, but I have two remote IOs exactly the same. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another one. I'm going to give it the IP address that I've already set in the module, and this is 104. We're going to say okay. We're going to highlight, and we're going to go back to our digital inputs, go down to the 1408. I have three of them. One, two, three. Okay, we minimize. I have the digital outputs, the KL2408. One, two. Are they there? Yep, they're there. And I have an N terminal. So both of these are exactly the same. Yeah, see, I don't see my N terminal. Okay, there's the N terminal. All right, once you get this to this point and you have your racks built the way they actually are, put these in order. I mean, if you have all your inputs, I mean, you can build it any way you want to, but the way you put it together, put these in order. I don't know if it makes a difference, but that's the way I did it. So you want to do a report, and I just used a single coupler. You'll only see one of them here, but don't worry about that. So now you want to save to LK5 file. Did I say that right? And you remember when we put the 1769 L36 ERM in that notepad? There it is. So we're going to say OK. So there it is. All right. So we want to select our program. We want to open. Okay, so therefore it's done that. We can minimize that now. I'll go back to our project and we want to open. And we want to go back to desktop, vid Beckhoff, and we want to select our and no. We want to select this file, the ABL5K dot L5K file, and we want to import. Okay, now we'll go back down here. Ethernet. Look at there. Now at this point you can change the name of it. I changed mine to Beckhoff, whatever. And if you see, let's go back to general. It has the IP address we gave it. All that's good. And if you come up to your hello, let's get up here. Controller tags. Let's see, it was called coupler. Let me pull this up so you can see it. Coupler 1, coupler 2. So if I want to go to coupler 1 inputs, and I'll just go ahead and open all these up. It looks like you got a lot more than what you do, but you don't, if that makes sense. And then here are your inputs. 1 coupler 1 input data to 0, and then you can create tag names or you can use them like that if you want to. Don't make it's all up to you and how you do it. And then if you want to see the outputs, they're here. Oh yeah, by the way, those were the inputs and outputs are both 8 channel, the ones I used. Let's see, the channel 1. That's the only thing that I don't like about the Beckhoff is output 0 is 1 on the controller. It's a little confusing. It's not too bad, but other than that, it's very high quality, very dependable equipment. And so let's see, I guess that's about it. If you plug them in and you go online, you shouldn't see no yellow triangles or anything, and you should be able to come in here and force them on, force them off, and make it work. Shouldn't be a problem.